Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. My name is Ariel Retta. I am the advisor of Student Government Association, and this is a recap video for the Interclub Council. So I made sure that I told everyone that I was going to send this out, so I made sure I wanted to follow through with it. And along with inside in the email, I wrote out the recap as well, so you can read it. But within the email, I wrote out the bulletin points, and it's basically what we were just going to go over in the last ICC meeting. And so we ran into some complications, but we have this recording that we can go over, and it just sort of helps people catch up to speed and to stay on track as well. So one of the things we wanted to mention in the last ICC meeting, last semester there was a trunk or treat competition, and we were going to announce who the winner was, and we never seemed to got around to it because we had complications last semester as well, and we had to really actually find out who exactly it was and recall who exactly it was. So we found out all that information and who won the trunk or treat competition. And who is it? Who was it? It was SIU, Student for International Understanding. So we appreciate that club coming out and collaborating. And if you're wondering what was the criteria about how they won, they basically had the most participation. That's basically the criteria that we were judging on. They had the most participation. Because you can argue which trunk looked better and whatnot, but we didn't really go by that. We really, the grading scale basically was based on which club had most participation at their trunk or treat. So we appreciate that, we really do. I will send out an email relating to the details on the funds, whether we have to move the funds to your project account or to your fundraising account. I don't really quite know yet, but it's going to be one of those two. So we will send out an email confirming that and addressing that, and we'll move forward with there, as well as to give that club the winning funds for that competition. So thank you very much. We wanted to make sure we announced that, and I didn't want to delay any longer for that. So that's basically what we were going to announce at the last ICC meeting. Along with that, I'm going to here, let me share my screen because I'm sure you can see me. Let me share my screen here. Along with that, we were going to announce another event that we had upcoming, and that was going to be this mini club rush. And so another department is going to have an interactive group session with high schoolers, with juniors and seniors of a high school. And they were going to invite them in and basically give a tour of the school, and as well as along as other educational things. I don't really know yet what it was. I was going to have Viola. Viola was the person that was in charge looking over that. I was going to have her speak and share a little bit about it. Now, somebody mentioned, was there going to be food for the clubs? C said no, but that is something that SGA can provide. And it's an opportunity for all the clubs to share their club and their personality for the upcoming student body that's coming in. So if you promote a little bit your club for this upcoming student body that might come in next year, you can continue to have engagement in that aspect. You can continue to have engagement for the next following semester. And so I don't want to go into too much detail right now because I don't want this video to be too long, but we will go into detail this upcoming ICC meeting. So this is the flyer for us, so you guys can know. But yes, we will present it more and go into further details. I hope that Viola will be able to make it in this next ICC meeting so she can share, but if not, then we'll explain it. But that's also what we were going to mention, that's what we were going to mention last ICC meeting. And so that was one of the things that we were going to talk about. Along with that, we had another SGA Bash party. That was an event that was coming up. It already passed now, but that was basically just like a little party that we had for all the SGA members as well as the SGA presidents. We invited SGA presidents, and we had a plan and an initiative relating to the SGA Constitution, and we talked about that with the SGA presidents. But along with that, we also wanted to have an opportunity for anyone to get a chance to meet Student Government Association, who exactly we were, if you guys wanted to come out, as well as we had some free food there as well, just so people can have a little fun. It was like a little social we were having as well. So that was the SGA Bash. That was last Friday that we had. And so we were going to announce that event. Along with that, we were going to mention the YouTube channel that as you can see, that this video is on, and that YouTube channel was going to be the point of reference where somebody can go back and take a look at the previous meetings just in case they missed it. After we mentioned the YouTube channel, we were going to go over to Open Forum. And that was just going to give an opportunity for everyone to talk about any upcoming events they had, anything that they wanted to share, any programs that they were going to have to share. That was going to be done during Open Forum. And as you can see, that was the recap for 316. And this next following meeting, this is the agenda for the next following meeting on the 330. Same thing, we wanted to make sure we're going to promote the mini club rush, which is the interactive group session. Again, we will make sure we go into detail about that, but I don't want to go too much into detail because I don't want this video to last too long. It's just sort of a recap, and as well as an announcement, a reminder, having people to hopefully come to the ICC meeting and letting them know ahead of time what we're going to talk about. And so that's April 6th. And hopefully I'll have Viola speak about it so she can go into further detail on what they're doing. We'll go into detail on what SGA is doing, which they're providing food, music, and the table competition. And as well as we need a definitive answer whether clubs are going to come or not. So we were going to register clubs. If any club is interested, that they have to register. So if you are interested, come register at the ICC meeting. Either me or Viola will get your name and information for that event. And again, it's a great opportunity to promote your event and to have more engagement. So along with that, in this upcoming meeting, we are going to share about the Women Make Impact event. This is an event that SGA is collaborating with the student trustee, Lorena Martin Reyes. And so this is the event right here. They're going to have a panelist of all of very high successful women and the impact that they make on our society. One of it is our provost. Provost will be there. And this is the flyer that she made, very beautiful. And as well as this is the Engage event, and it is on Engage if you need to look for it. That's going to be happening Wednesday, March 29th at 12:30. So our next ICC meeting, it will already be passed. And so obviously we won't be able to promote it. So I wanted to give an opportunity for everyone to see that this event is coming up, from my perspective, in 2 days, right? Wednesday. I'm recording this Monday. And obviously when we announce at ICC, it'll be too late. But we'll send out this video and hopefully you guys will be able to make it. And that's the flyer relating to it. It's going to be in CE 119 at 12:30, March 29th. So I'm sure there will be food there. It'll be a nice environment, a nice place for networking and such, so forth. And so that was gonna be on the next agenda, as well as the meet and greet for the President Parker. This is another event that SGA is having. And here it is. Here's the flyer for that, the meet and greet for President Parker. Now, this date is tentative because we have to figure out her schedule, and this schedule might not work for her. But this is the flyer. This date is tentative, but it's going to be somewhere around April. And it's just basically an idea of getting the highlights of her career, where she's coming from, what kind of plans she has for the school, any highlights for the school. And it's going to be somewhat of a one-on-one interview, and then we'll have an opportunity to have open questions at the end for the students to ask questions, if they're curious and want to get to know President Parker. So that's the event that we are working on right now. And so we wanted to announce that, and we'll go into further detail in this ICC meeting. We'll probably have a more definitive date by then, but definitely wanted to give you guys a heads up relating to that event. So along with that meet and greet president, we're just going to reiterate about the YouTube channel. Again, you're watching this on our YouTube channel. So if anybody misses the ICC meeting, I know that sometimes it doesn't work for everyone's schedule. Not everybody can make it. It's okay. That's why I think this is a good opportunity, a good tool that we can use to where we can record the ICC meeting and then we'll repost it later. That way you guys can look over it and catch up on anything you missed. Along with that, we will also have open forum to give you guys an opportunity if you guys want to share anything, any upcoming events and or any comments or complaints, right? I know that a couple weeks ago, somebody mentioned that ICC didn't feel like it was well put together. And, you're probably right. I'm still fairly new at this, and, I'll admit that. And as well as there's a student conducting it, and so sometimes the student was a little nervous and stuff, but she's definitely learning and she's definitely becoming a lot better at it. And ICC is an opportunity not only for the clubs to collaborate, but it gives an opportunity for the student to learn, to study and to train, to know how to conduct a meeting, to know how to put an agenda together, how to put a program together, plan a meeting, and then conduct it in front of people, talking in front of people. These are real life skills that they learn and hands-on skills that they learned here at the college. And that's why we give the opportunity to students to make them conduct the ICC meeting. So we're getting better, right? I think this YouTube channel, the YouTube video will help for that. And I think we will be able to conduct the meeting more smoothly as we go on. So of course, if anybody has any more comments, feel free to mention them. Anything that we can improve on, please don't hesitate. I invite constructive criticism, right? And so our next ICC meeting will be on March 30th. That is a Thursday from 2 to 3. I hate to say this, but I might be working, and so I might not be there, but I definitely will make sure that Afreen has all these points, and we'll be able to address them as well, and we'll be able to conduct the meeting and to deliver all the information that needs to be delivered, as well as hopefully Viola will be there as well. I haven't asked her if she can attend the meeting. She's very busy, but I'm pretty sure she will. So hopefully she'll be there as well, and she'll be able to share more about the interactive group session, because we're collaborating with a different department. SGA is collaborating with a different department on this event that gives all the clubs the opportunity. So that was pretty much it. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time on watching this video. And we hope to hear from you and to see you guys soon. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.